So after a few weeks or even days of being in the United States, what were some barriers or obstacles that you had?
Okay, various obstacles. The main obstacle for me has been the accent.
The accent. Okay.
Yes. Why? Because some people, especially the people who never have contact with people from different countries, they give you like a kind of weird look, like that.
Right.
And when you are talking, you like that. So it's kind of funny that I don't care. So that is number one. Also sometimes, because I am Latina, the people trying to ignore when I suggest something or I ask for something, and they just don't care. So I try to be nice, because if I am not nice, it's even worse. So try to improve and be nice. That's it. That's the only thing I can do. Okay, what else? I think those ones are the main obstacles. The main, the kind of problems for me. Every day is a challenge. The accent is a problem for me sometimes.
Right. But you just have to kind of keep going because
Yes,
there's nothing you can really do.
exactly.
Okay. So, now the U.S. and Colombia are two very different countries. So, what are some changes in lifestyle, specifically lifestyle, like how you live in this country compared to how you lived in Colombia?
Everything is different. The food is different. How we live here is different. How I dress is different. Everything changed in my life. Every single thing.
Was there anything that stood out to you or like really had an impact on how you lived here?
Yes. For example, here is how I cook. I cannot find the same products that I find in Colombia, so I have to start basically learning to cook. So I am watching all the time Food Network TV, and I find recipes in internet. So it has been a learning experience for me. I have been learning how to cook Indian food, Thai food, even how to cook hamburgers. I never learned that. So the barbecue ribs, the pulled pork. So I have been challenged, but has been a nice thing to learn something different. I learned that, and I learned how to eat more fresh vegetables. Even so, in Colombia we have tons of vegetables. I never ate so much vegetables in the same way I am eating here.
Right. Oh, yeah. That is very true. So, how about some cultural differences, like in the society, like the way people act
Yeah.
or behave? What are some differences?
Here the people is really formal. For example, okay, they want to come to my house. They let me know in advance, so polite, so formal. In Colombia, no. We just show up at the house. So for me, it was really hard to learn that formality. Even myself, one day I show up in somebody's house and say, I don't have time to attend you. Boom, the door in my face. So I learned that here you have to let the people know in advance. And for me, it was kind of weird and challenging, but I learned that part. So, but if somebody want to go to my house, I don't have any problem because I grew up with that. Just go and improvise and be nice. It's how we are, how the Latin culture is. It's open,
Yeah.
more relaxing. And one thing I miss a lot is in Christmas is the music and the food. But I try to recreate a little bit, at least with the food in the house. But it's hard. So in Christmas time, it's kind of really, really, really tough for me.
Okay. Are there any other like social differences with how maybe people treat you, the way people treat you, along with the language barrier and the Latin barrier. There, can you connect those two, like the way people act out in public, or with your barrier?
Yeah, and especially in my son's school, and it's true. Sometimes they communicate with my husband because they don't feel comfortable talking to me. Even so, I am the mom and are the one who spend more time with my kid, and I try to help him. So that part is kind of uncomfortable, but you know, I am doing okay. The another thing I learned also in this country, and it's really different from Colombia, is the parents here are really involved with the kids in the school and sports and after school activities. In Colombia, no. So we don't have that option down there. It's even some people have the money and the resources, they don't push it that hard like it's right here. So that's really sad, but I'm really happy with my son here. He taking music lessons, sports. So really, really nice. He gets involved and get out of the house and learn new things and social part. So that's the best part. And also is here the kids learn a lot from the parents. The parents push a lot the kids to read when they are a little, read it to them. So I was doing the same thing with my son when he was a baby. I was reading to him. Even so, and then he was laughing at me and he started teaching me how to pronunciate English. So that was really nice. I love that one. So even my own son helped me sometimes, and I really, really like that one.
Okay.
I hate